Spirit wanted me to pull out the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. And then as I was pulling it out, the World in Reverse came out. So it's almost like making a smooth getaway without going anywhere. And the Fool in Reverse to confirm. What else do you have to say about this, Spirit? Loneliness. Big time. As a reward, working into a solitude of satisfaction, almost like working against oneself here. See an answer. And the Six of Coins, so we have 666. But with the King of Coins in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Page of Swords. This all basically reads like the energy of all those cards is like disappearing into like a liminal space. There's nothing to be left behind. There's like no, it's like someone was able to escape into a purgatory. Feels like a lack of like, I don't see like good outcomes. But like the whole point is like peace and like power here. And like they are getting something out of it, but it doesn't feel good at the same time. Do you remember me? Clown at the bottom of the deck. This has waiting room energy real bad. Down the rabbit hole, yeah. Like that liminal space between like reality and then like this fantastic world, but being like stuck in that middle ground, falling, not really sure where you're gonna land. Take a look, it's in a book. This one? Ooh, girl. I'm reading from I Got Abducted by Aliens and Now I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com. Run faster, I yelled. My foot connected with the neck of a velociraptor, sending the dog-sized beast crashing into a tree. Those behind her leapt over their falling comrade, using their superior speed to gain on lock. It's almost this energy of like securing a victory, and then like you don't really even have time to think about the victory because there's the next challenge immediately. Like you're not even done with the next challenge, bro. It's giving the energy of like escaping from someone and then finding somebody worse. It's giving the energy of like understanding that and then also knowing that the only way out is through, right? It's like a karmic cycle, but Does this person have any power over their karmic cycle? No. Lovers in reverse, it could have to do with their love life in particular. Something is heavily like orchestrated that they can't move away from. They've witnessed so much that it doesn't really even like impact them in a real way. I think that's why they're able to move so elegantly, is because it's like it's happened so much that the um the unfortunateness and like this doomed energy and like this acknowledgement that there's nothing like um intellectually positive being constructed. There's no happy ending, there's no safe space, there's no way to turn this into a better situation, um except to like exist in the situation, but it's like not a great situation, but there's a way to like get something out of it. I think the only thing you're really getting out of it is the 66666 energy. A world in reverse, because it's not like, I don't think this person really enjoys this Three of Wands, but it doesn't seem like anything else is moving. So I see they're taking this as an opportunity to rest in a familiar pattern. Queen of Cups in reverse. It's requiring a sacrifice of like an emotional acknowledgement of the reality. Nine of Swords, Ten of Coins. I think their anxiety is something that is leading them to a great level of success here. It's almost like you have the same nightmare over and over and over again. And then one day or one night in your dream, you try to change it. And like, you notice that, like, oh, I can move a little bit. But then you wake up. And you, oh, I can do this. But then you wake up. There's almost that like satisfaction of being able to like um have intuitive control over this fate, but just almost. Empress in reverse. And so what can you really do with a hand like that? Except hold it? And I think they're grasping it firmly and just kind of like getting through the day, no matter how fucked up that looks. Um, because yeah, you can do it with a broken heart, but like when you do it with like all emotion, it's like extra painful. So I feel like there is some kind of like detachment from like the full understanding of the reality that they're in. And that detachment is like making them a King of Cups, of being able to navigate the other energies around them by like feeling really comfortable at like leaving some shit alone, knowing that some things will never benefit, but then knowing that some interactions are unavoidable, right? And so some losses are unavoidable too. And I think just, understanding the resources, um, without like extreme fear of them coming forward, is not allowing a lot of flexibility in their environment, but I feel like they can control um, how they look and how they respond, and like very much like a charismatic view. It's like, yo, this is gonna suck ass, but it can suck ass, and I can try out a new graphic eyeliner look. um, so very much not able to take a lot of control, but I think that in kind of like controlling their own perception, it's giving them a lot of traction in this situation that they normally wouldn't have, and giving them a little bit of control about like how they're meeting these challenges. And that bit of control that they have is like disarming people who figured that they had more power.